Welcome back, everyone, on this Motzi Simchas Torah as we start the winter with a marathon night of learning, 2 blat, and now our second set of Mishna Yomis with our thoughts trained to our brethren in Eretz Yisrael. And so many people are in acute distress, active hostages in the Gaza, over 2,500 wounded, many of them critical. Families that lost their parents, hostages in Gaza, IDF soldiers by the thousands in harm's way. So our learning and our davening and our tillim is trained towards them. It's definitely a time to pick up a tillim and just say, I want to say some tillim to show my feeling, my naisei ba'olam chaveiroi, in my brothers and sisters in Eretz Yisrael. We are holding in the third parak of Masechtas Moed Katan with Mishnah Aleph and Mishnah Beis, sponsored Lili Nishmas Yaakov Moshe Ben Zev, B'schus Avram Ben Yamin Benish Ben Malki Yudis and family, and Lefush Shalema for Eliyahu Moshe Ben Chayesara. We're sponsored by the Fisher family, Lili Nishmas Basi Bas Rabbi, Shlomo Ben Avram Alevi, Perel Bas Ruvain, and Shama Shadav and Lichtig and Gan Eden, by Yo Klugman and family for a wonderful winter of Parnasa, Berevach, of Chavod, and everything wonderful. Lefush Shalema for my Shver, Avigdor Aryeh Ben Rivka, and for Meir Ben Chayesara. They should have a Refush Shalema B'Seich Sharchel Yisrael. Now, shaving should be allowed on the Moed because it's a Tzarech Yom Tov. The only thing is, if we let people do it, we are kings of procrastinators. And if we let people do it on the Chol Hamoed, they'll leave it over and take care of it only on Chol Hamoed when they have time, and then they'll go into the first days not looking nice. And therefore, we don't want them taking haircuts on Chol Hamoed to make sure that they take care of it beforehand. The Mishnah now tells us exceptions. The following are allowed to take haircuts on the Moed. They just got off the boat. The cruise was delayed, and it's not like today. They didn't have a barber on the boat, and they arrived first on Chol Hamoed or right before Yom Tov. Or Mebeis HaShivya, they just got out from captivity, Vayotzei Mebeis HaAsurin, or out of jail. V'Amenuda, or somebody that was banned, he was put in Shamta by disobeying the rabbis, and when he does that, he can't take a haircut, and his ban was removed first on Chol Hamoed, Shetir Elei Chacham, they removed the ban, or V'chein Misha Nishal Chacham, he had a vow not to take a haircut, and he got a heter from a Chacham, V'hutar on Chol Hamoed, he could then take a haircut. V'Nazir, or a Nazir, Stam Nazir is 30 days. We learned out from a Gematria Kodesh Yiyah, Gadol Peres Arosha years, Gematria 30. So if his 30 days are up on Chol Hamoed, V'Ametzaira Oilam T'masel L'Tarasai, or a biblical leper whose Tumah, the Kayin says his Tzaras was finished on Chol Hamoed, where he has to do a shaving process, he's allowed to do it on Chol Hamoed. Now the same thing is true, Mishnah Beis tells us, the same thing is true with laundry. Really, you should be able to do laundry on Chol Hamoed so that you should have fresh clothes for the second days and for Chol Hamoed. But if we allow you to do that, you'll put it off when you have time on Chol Hamoed, and then you won't wear fresh stuff on the first day. So we say, therefore, you're not allowed to do laundry on the Chol Hamoed to make sure that you take care of it beforehand. If you didn't, well, you'll remember next time. But the following are exceptions. They could do the laundry on the Moed. The same list, if you just got off the boat on Chol Hamoed and there was no laundry on the boat, or Mebeis HaShivya, or out of captivity, Vayotzei Mebeis HaAsurin, or you got out of jail, V'Amenuda, one who was banned by the Chacham, Shetir Elei Chacham, they removed the Shamta, the ban, V'chein Misha Nishal Chacham V'hutar, or somebody that had a vow not to do laundry and was matan neder on Chol Hamoed. Also, mitbechei yadayim, hand towels, because no matter how many hand towels you have, they get soiled and even though you wash them before Yom Tov, you need to wash them again. The same thing is true for little children's stretchies. You're allowed to wash them on Chol Hamoed, because although you wash them before, they get soiled. Or miptuchais hasaparim, or the barber sheet, all those people that he does legal haircuts on Chol Hamoed, his sheets get dirty, and therefore he could wash them. Or mitbuchais hasvag, and also the towels from the bathhouse and the mikveh, even though they were washed before they get soiled again. Also, azavim v'azavos, men and women that suffer from biblical gonorrhea, v'anidais, or menstruant woman, or yoldes, or a woman that gave birth, their clothing is soiled by blood, and therefore they're allowed to wash it on Chol Hamoed. V'kala oilin mituma l'tara, somebody that goes from a state of tumah to tara, like for example a mitzayra who was not allowed to wash his clothes. Now on Chol Hamoed, when he is declared tar, he's allowed to wash his whole clothes. Hari elu mutar, these are mutter, but a shar kol adam, everybody else, asurin, is forbidden to launder on Chol Hamoed, because he should have taken care of it before the Moed, and this is a safeguard that he doesn't procrastinate till Chol Hamoed. We want to thank you very, very much, everybody, for a wonderful evening of learning Torah. Remember that tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, shir, throughout the week, regular shir at 8 o'clock. And also remember, if you want to sponsor a share, 718-916-3100, rmmwsi@aol.com. Thank you for joining us, and have a really, really wonderful winter.